Weekend Walkabout is the second part of Adventure 4 Drive's recreational training program. It's held at the Bendelby Springs Station, 45 kilometres northeast of Orroroo, in the southern Flinders Ranges, in South Australia's fabulous outback. This weekend's training offers advanced four-wheel drive instruction on difficult regional trails that are way beyond the bitumen, yet allows time to take in the scenery in one of the state's most photogenic locations. Add an overnight stay at the historic Springs Sheep Station and you've got the makings of a top weekend of learning and fun. The crews arrive in time for lunch and then it's off to the training track.
We'll get the fundamentals in place again, so we'll recall how things go when you pull that lever and all that sort of stuff.
The training track is a great place to discover new skills or practice those that were learnt on the first time out course.
And how did you like doing the first time out thing? Did you learn a lot from that?
Well, we haven't done it.
Oh, you haven't done it?
This is the first time out.
Edit that out.
What I want to achieve with this little session is to get us with the right mindset for heading up the bigger hills later on.
And there's a lot to learn over these 2 days.
40 kilometres an hour is plenty fast enough over some of the trails. In fact, you'd be shaking the living daylights and your fillings probably.
And what are you hoping to get out of the whole weekend?
Just a lot more experience, a bit more time behind the wheel off-road and get a chance to try something new.
We've been out with Dave a few times now and it's been a really good experience, so yeah, glad to be here.
The cars head out onto some of the Springs easy runs.
In a worst case situation, that'd be the end of it because it would just simply grind to a halt.
And there's time for photo stops too. After their first drive, it's time for a fireside barbie cooked by yours truly and the team.
Can you just stand there for the whole meal?
No.
Sunday morning, the crews are fresh and ready to face the day's challenges.
So here we are, day 2. How's it going?
Yep, really well.
What are you looking forward to today?
Doing some more exciting technical stuff.
They all head off towards the Hungry Ranges, the second of the ranges inside the Springs Station. Along the way, there's the odd history lesson too.
The state was founded back in 1836, and within the space of a couple of short decades, people were exploring regions to look for opportunities to carve out a living, and pastoralism was certainly a big one.
And then another scenic stop. The ranges are seriously photogenic. You can almost point your camera in any direction and get a great photo.
There, go right.
Then the track starts to get a touch more challenging. Along the way, I offer some gentle advice.
So this is front and rear diff locks engaged.
time for a lazy lunch before the next challenge.
To dry out.
And now I'm off from driving instructor to nature guide.
And the case splits. And as this section dries out, it actually flares out. And this fibrous matter down the bottom here is like a feather, if you like. And each one of these individual seeds here takes to the wind and gets dispersed around here, and then another one grows up and finds a tree that it can latch up onto and climbs its way to the top.
It's then time to climb the weekend's major challenge, Billy Goat Ridge.
What are you expecting?
Rocky, loose, a lot of fun.
A little bit scary maybe?
No, not really, considering how well the FJ's handled everything so far. Not scared at all.
So you're a confident man.
I am indeed. Probably silly.
It's a great trail. I can see it zigzagging up the hill just in front of me. It's got some fantastic challenges, and in a moment's time, we'll see what goes on. Good luck. Although the track is only 2.5 kilometres long, it's going to take us nearly 2 hours to get everyone up to the top.
So it'll be a case of we'll make a few metres sort of progress. Every now and again we'll have to stop, reposition the vehicle, look to find an escape route. When I say escape route, a different way to get around the obstacle, whatever it might be. I have no doubt we'll probably have to do some road building, so I might have to call on all of your assistants to give me a hand to chuck some rocks into some holes and things like that, so we'll learn a little bit about road building. And yeah, in the space of an hour and a half or so, 2 hours maybe, we'll be at the top there. And you wouldn't think, what's the distance from there to the summit? I don't know, maybe 2.5 kilometres, something like that. It's going to take us that amount of time. Yep.
And the track gets rougher and tougher. In fact, it's so rough, there's road work to do. I'll head up first. But even the master can come unstuck. You can see how letting air out of the tyres makes a big, big difference.
Yes, David, I'll do
Drive
that.
over the cliff.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, so stay right hand down for me. So stay right, steer right, that's it. Keep coming, stay right. Right, now start to fade slowly to the left. Okay, big left hand input now.
This is living on the edge.
Just go straight back, there close.
finally, the summit is reached.
We came, we saw, we conquered. So, well done, people. Fantastic day's driving. Very, very difficult trail today. But with the technology that you mob at least had installed on your vehicles, you made it look real easy. Yeah. But I have to concede, there was probably 80% driver skill and only 20% technology. What do you reckon? Yeah.
Well, the diff lock has been used. I know how to use it properly, and it's been a great fun day.
Is the clacker valve nice and relaxed now?
We're quite relaxed. We're at the top.
Beautiful view.
Few scratch and dents, but nothing that is not unexpected.
It was very exhilarating. It's very exciting, actually. Yeah, had a good time.
Excellent. Great fun. Absolute ball.
Happy to be at the top?
Yeah, it's great. I'm just surprised how easy it was.
It's then time for the team photo.
Good idea.
Oh, come on.
Well, we made it. We're back down on the flat, off the north-south ridge. Feeling pretty happy about that. Had a great day out. Just typical of the experience up here in the Bendelby Ranges. Thanks to Jane and Warren.
The weekend walkabout is fun for all the family and recommended for anyone who may be planning an outback expedition. Weekend walkabout is the best preparation to explore. For more information on the weekend walkabout, visit us at www.adventure4wd.com.au or call us on 08 8342 0202.